Okay, so this is kind of like vintage Gilded Social, but we started a new service that is our bridesmaid or groomsman bridal party fashion coordination service. And what this is like, think of what we used to do. If you've been following Gilded Social for a long time, you know we used to be just bridesmaid dress shop. And one of the things that I think we did so well that frankly probably doesn't even exist anymore, at least locally in the area, is brides would come in, they would pick out the dresses that they wanted everybody to order, and then we would handle all of the communication with your bridesmaids to help make sure that their dress was in, or make sure that their dress order was in, make sure that it was fitting the way that it should be, make sure that everybody ordered on time, they ordered the right thing, the color was right, all that kind of thing. So now even though we're not selling the dresses anymore, I thought to myself after, kind of coordinating with a couple of brides this past year that did my styling service that needed help kind of corralling herding all the cats for all of the bridesmaids and the groomsmen. So what we're offering now and what I have done with this, couple of brides is we can help you figure out what everybody is going to wear. We can create mood boards. We can provide instructions. We can do all the communication to your bridal party so that you don't have to do it. We can tell your bridesmaids, like, no, sorry, you can't order that dress because that wasn't on the list. And so it kind of like removes the bride and groom from having to handle those difficult conversations that they don't want to have. We can do that for them. We can approve dress picks. We can make sure that every groom is getting the correct measurements and ordering the right pieces. If you're doing rentals, anything that you need to do in order to coordinate your bridal party fashion, we can coordinate that for you. And just because we're not necessarily selling bridesmaids dresses anymore, or maybe, your groomsmen are not necessarily all purchasing custom tuxedos, that's perfectly fine. We can still do the work. And I think that this just really relieves a burden for all of our bridesmaids, or for all of our brides who are, worried about having to say, no, or worried about having to tell everybody what they want. Let us take on that burden for you, and it's just going to make your whole wedding fashion experience that much more stress-free.